when did you fall in love with like women in hip hop?
Wait, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first? I didn't even ask that.
Oh, I mean, I can go first. So it's gonna be quick.
Okay.
Okay. Her debut album was one of the highest charting debut albums for a female rapper. It debuted at number 11 on the Billboard, and this was during around like the mid 90s ish.
And number 11, and it was the mid 90s. And it was her debut album. Is it Foxy Brown?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. At number 11, and it's the mid 90s. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to say.
You got it.
Is it Da Brat?
No, actually. Okay. You want me to tell you?
No. Just give me like a hint.
Okay. She had an affiliation with a group.
Oh, God.
She was basically someone who she started writing for other artists, and that really put her on to be able to show that she had the skills to have her own career.
Oh my God.
She talks about like her sexual agency and about like, being being open.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to say stuff that's not going to give it away.
Oh my God.
Come on, you got this.
I have no idea.
Hardcore.
Oh my God. Well, clearly
you blanked
that it debuted at number 11. I would have thought that it debuted at number 1. Like that's
fair.
In my head. That's where
in your head.
So clearly. Oh wow, no, I really got that one very wrong. Very wrong. Okay, I don't know if mine's gonna be difficult for you. Okay. So this also debut album by a female rapper, also from the mid 1990s, became the first album by a female rapper to go platinum. Do you know the rapper or the album?
Go platinum. Is it? Is it Foxy Brown?
It's not.
Okay. Is it the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
It is not, and the rapper is not from the East Coast.
Dang. Okay. Okay. Debut album went platinum.
The first to ever do so as a solo female hip hop act.
Well, I guess she's technically considered. Is it Missy Elliott?
It's not.
But I was like, I guess she's technically still East Coast or Richmond.
Yeah, I guess that counts as East Coast. I would count it as East Coast, but I guess some people would call it the South.
The South, yeah.
I don't know. It's a little tricky. But no, it's not. It's not Missy Elliott, and they're also not from Virginia. Do you want me to tell you what region they are from?
Sure.
She's from the Midwest.
Midwest. Is it The Brat?
It is The Brat. Her debut album, Functified, was actually the first female rap album like ever to go to be certified platinum. Which is crazy, and I did not even know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Never would have guessed that.
Was she signed to? She was signed to Jermaine Dupri, right?
So Def, right? And then when she signed, then a couple years later, her debut album came out.
Yep.
Which is crazy because like she's from Chicago, and he's from Atlanta. I don't quite know anything about Da Brat or any of her like her career trajectory or anything like that. I only know some of the music, and she's a very distinctive voice. But I'm kind of interested now. Like, how do you sojourn from Chicago down to Atlanta, or maybe he just found her somehow? I mean, it's interesting. Maybe I'll do some research later.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Anyway, hi guys. Welcome to our final episode of Where My Girls At for the year of 2025.
Bow, bow, bow.
I cannot believe that the year has come to an end.
It's gone by so quickly.
It's gone by so quickly. And we do not have a ton to talk about. I feel like we should open and say, like, what are we grateful for in
Let's look at it.
2025? What are you grateful for this year?
Well, I want to say, well, first, grateful for the platform here to be able to talk with you
Aw,
and
I was
be
gonna
able
say
to
that
have
too.
and have listeners who are, willing to tune in and listen to us just chat and
We really
ramble
appreciate
about
that.
things that are, things that are passionate to us and like bring
Yeah.
us joy. So like grateful for you all.
Yeah.
More on a personal note, I think just grateful for the travel that I did this year, the relationships that I got to continue to
Yeah.
grow.
That's beautiful.
And I'm excited to just like continue to keep that as a center going into next year.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think also always very grateful for you and for this platform. It's really fun to be able to come and do this like every couple weeks and talk about music the way we love to talk about music and talk about just like crazy things that are going on. I really do. It really brings me a lot of joy. So I'm really grateful and just grateful for everyone who tunes in, who listens. I'm grateful for all my friends who listen to the show and who like text me about it and things like that, which I really like appreciate because I never expect for my friends to be my audience at all. So I'm always shocked when they do listen. I'm very grateful also for like I feel like all of our like TikTok followers, like we've gotten a lot.
Oh, that's true. And you've done a great job
This year. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because I'm posting like a lot more on TikTok, but we've been getting some really, really, really great engagement over there. I've had to fight a couple people in the comments, yes, on more than one occasion. But
I think that's how you know you're like making headway, right? Like,
yeah,
people are really willing to go back and forth with you.
Yeah, they are. But for the most part, it's just been like really cool to like have conversations with people and for people to like discover our show that way. So I really appreciate that for anybody who's been following us, and make sure you follow us on TikTok because I like am always posting on TikTok. Like, so yeah, there's that. I also truly am grateful also for, not to copy you, but for the travel that I've done this year. It's been really, really cool, like to go to some like bucket list places that I've always wanted to visit.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful for just like, I think I've gone on like a really incredible health journey this year. Like, I think I was just like realizing like, from the beginning of the year, like I set out, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna lose like 15 pounds. I've lost 40 pounds this year.
Let's
Since
go.
January 1st.
Let's go.
Almost
That's awesome.
40 pounds this year.
That's incredible.
I know, it's crazy to think about. Being very consistent in the gym, and I think it's really helped me a lot, like mentally.
Yeah.
And like I think it's helped me. I'm grateful for like doing stand-up and having discovered that I really enjoy that and just being able to perform again, because I think that's something I really did miss in my life, and so I'm hoping that I get to do that more consistently next year and not like get in my own way and be like, no, it's not funny, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm hoping that I can continue to do that. Honestly, I don't know, I think people were like 2025 was shitty, and I agree, but I had some fun.
I had some fun. I had some good memories I would take away.
I had some good memories. I could not.
And it was
really
your birthday. And it was your
birthday.
birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday. What did
Thank
you do?
I turned 29.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's a big age.
It's getting serious. The ages are getting serious.
I went ice skating. I had brunch. I went shopping. I got a massage.
Oh, nice.
And then my friends and I went to like a couple bars, and then we had dinner. And then randomly while we were having dinner, and mind you, my birthday was on a Wednesday. So I was like, we're going to have dinner. Boom, we're going to go home. Cool.
Yeah.
We're sitting there having dinner, and I'm hearing like a party happening at the bar that's attached to this restaurant. Mind you, I've never been to this restaurant, so I didn't know there was a bar attached to this restaurant. And when we were coming up for our reservation, they're like, oh, are you guys here for the party? We said, what part? It's a Wednesday. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so as I'm going to the bathroom, I see all of these women and they're just dressed like they're going to a party. So my friends were like, we have to go home. Because obviously they had to go to work. It's a fucking
Right.
Thursday. I was like, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm finna go to this fucking party. So
Yeah.
I went to this random party by myself. And I had a great time. They were playing some great fucking music in there.
Nice.
You know, I had a great, people were buying me drinks because I was wearing a crown that said birthday girl and a sparkly
Aw.
dress, obviously.
Yeah,
Sparkly dress. But I was like, all right, why am I at a party on a Wednesday? Like but whatever, it's my fucking
But
birthday.
why not? Yeah.
But why not? And I met someone there who also had my same birthday. Like it was literally their birthday also.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's so like serendipitous.
I know, right? That's crazy. So I ended up going out, even though I told myself like, there's no way you're gonna go out on a Wednesday. Like, what are you talking about?
But don't you love those evenings where you're like, I wasn't going to, and then you had the best time?
I did. I really had like such a wonderful birthday, and I got to do all the things that I wanted to do on my birthday. And I was just, I don't know, I was very happy. Also, while I was having brunch, why? And this is not even like, I'm not like saying this to say this is a thing, but why I was having brunch at this place like down the street from me. And I've never gone to this coffee shop down the street from me because I just don't support gentrification. And I do not want my rent to go up because of all these places that are moving into my neighborhood. But then I was like, damn, I'm trying to find a place to have brunch, but I don't want to go too far away from home because I have a massage scheduled at this time and it's right down the street from me. So I'm looking on TikTok and this place comes up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go. I go in there and Wale is having brunch sitting next to me. And
What?
that's not the thing. You
Oh,
know,
that's
like,
not
cool,
even a thing. Okay.
cool. Like, very attractive. Love his music. But now I'm like, well, here comes the fucking neighborhood. Now people are going to start traveling, flocking to my neighborhood as
For
a
sure.
destination. You know, and now they're putting an art gallery in down the street. There's all types of installation. What the fuck?
It's already happening.
It's
Yeah.
already happening. My rent is about to skyrocket.
Dang.
So
wait,
there
did you
was
talk
that.
to Wale or no?
No, I talked to Wale. He was in the middle of like a meeting or some shit, and it was my birthday. I can't make this about him, so I was there to celebrate me.
I can't make this about him.
No, are you kidding me? No. But I thought, oh, that's cool because I never really like ever run into celebrities or like see celebrities when I'm out, which is odd. So yeah, should we get into some hot topics?
Yeah, let's do it.
Lord, I hate to start with something very negative, but I really do need to talk about this though. Okay, I have to talk about this because I have a bit of a rant to go on. So Nicki Minaj is once again losing her fucking mind. Not only is she like on Twitter supporting Donald Trump and his administration, but now she's like doing all types of tweets like taunting the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, who is like so desperately trying to launch his bid for president. Like, it's so desperate. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. If it's him, whatever, I'm gonna take it. But he is just so desperately trying to be president. It's so crazy to watch. But I just don't want it to be JD Vance. So she's tweeting this. She tweeted a couple things. So number one, she says, nothing brings me joy like the Vance memes and knowing he leaned into it like a boss, top tier comedy character. But make no mistakes, Vance is an assassin. Don't debate him on anything. Quick as a computer, maybe quicker. He's the best blend I've ever seen of us and them. So this is what Nicki Minaj has tweeted. And then, because I think, because she had tweeted like the Vance and then the greater than sign, the Gav Knots, because it's Gavin Newsom is his name. And then she tweeted, imagine being the guy running on wanting to see trans kids. She's talking about his platform to support trans kids and trans athletes. Haha, not even a trans adult would run on that. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids, not Gav, the Gav Nots, Gav out, send in the next guy, I'm bored. And then then she tweeted, Gavin is
These are so crazy.
Yes. And then she tweeted, Gavin is the cute boy who got everything handed to him because of how cute and sexy and hot he was. So you admit He's hot. Oh, look, I'm sitting there in that suit with sneakers on. He thinks he's Tom Cruise. The only difference is his next mission is impossible. He should get another leading role. Oh, Gabby Poo, it only gets worse from here for you, buddy. It's the end of the road for you, my love. Get on the nearest jet ski and let that beautiful hair blow in the wind. You're saying all good things. It'll make you happier than this race that you will not win. Enjoy life. Peace. And this was obviously after Gavin Newsom had posted a link. Obviously it wasn't him, but somebody on his team had posted a link to the Megan's Law page that links to Nicki Minaj's husband being on the sex offender registry in California, because obviously he's a sex offender, he has to register, and that's the whole thing. So besides the fact that this is all unprompted, besides the fact that no one asked for this, no one said anything to prompt this, besides that aside,
looking at
I think it's just absolutely insane to me that someone like Nicki Minaj, whose career would not be anywhere near where it is without the support of the LGBTQ plus community. She would be this local artist that people talk about without this global queer community, this global trans community that supports her. That being number one. Number two being your whole aesthetic is drag queen. Your whole aesthetic is trans doll coded. And for you to come out and talk about like trans kids and kids shouldn't, not newsflash, Nikki, some kids are trans. And they just fucking are. They just are trans.
And they're going to exist no matter what.
They're going to exist no matter what. And I hate this rhetoric where people are like, kids are having sex changes. You have never seen that. It is not legal. You have never once seen a child have a sex operation. So what are you talking about? So that always pisses me off, because kids are fucking trans. So the fuck, what if they want to go on beta blockers or whatever, if they know that they're trans? Some people just fucking know that they're trans.
They just know, yeah.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You're trans, you're trans. So who the fuck is like, how dare they? And who's to say that trans kids aren't healthy? What? So I'm just so disgusted, and like, I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't know why she's sinking so low, but I don't know where does it end?
Come from? Yeah. I don't know. I really don't. And it's hard watching like someone who, we grew up with.
Exactly.
It's just like kind of going through all of this stuff. Like, aside from all of this randomness, like all the random like tweeting and starting beef out of nowhere. It's
with
just
any and everybody, by the way.
Yeah, like literally anybody can get it. And it's like, what? Like, what's going on? I wish she would just bow out gracefully
or
and like
something, man. Like,
but it's just like, it's hard to watch, and it's actually getting to a point where it's like, I don't think I follow her on anything anymore.
Me either. I think I've blocked her. I don't want her to come up.
And it's just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't understand, because it's not even to the point like where it's entertaining anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh my God, Nicki Minaj is beefing with somebody. Let's go look at some fun. No, you're at the point where you're like talking about trans kids. You're promoting harmful, dangerous, incorrect rhetoric about like Republican propaganda. You're calling kids monkeys and roaches and ugly. And
exactly.
And what are you gaining from this? I don't understand. And they're like, and the fans are so brainwashed that they will defend anything, even if it's specifically against their own interests.
Yeah.
I don't understand what is the end goal for her. I don't understand where this is going to lead.
Yeah, me either.
And I mean, like,
and
Lord,
maybe it's not for us to
maybe it's not
out.
for us to know. Anyway, okay, moving on to the next thing. So Lizzo shares a new video saying that the fat shaming claims that her that were brought against by her former employees have been dropped in court because they could not be proved. And she says that they weren't fired for gaining weight. They were fired for taking a private recording of me without my consent and sending it off to my ex-employees. So what she's talking about is this lawsuit that was filed against her has been dropped. And so now she's like, oh, why didn't people believe me? Like, why didn't people believe me? Are people gonna, come back on my side now and, support me and things like that? But I think the issue here is that, the lawsuit was dropped because it couldn't be proved. Like, and like we said before, like, that's something that's really hard to prove is like defamation and things like that. Like you can't, that's really hard to prove in court. So the lawsuit got dropped. I don't think that means that you're innocent. I believe. Sorry, I believe them. I believe the victims. I truly don't think this means that you're innocent, Lizzo. I don't. Because I don't think you've done anything to prove the contrary. I'm sorry, she just seems mean.
No, low-key. I mean, like, I don't know. I think also all of this, like, campaigning of, like, no, like, I'm actually, like, a good person. It's just, like, I think it's disingenuous. I don't know. Just a little bit.
She's trying too hard to prove that she's a good person.
Yeah.
Like, now she has a Substack. And she's writing essays about what about me, who is the victim of all of this. And then she's on like, now she's like on her like TikTok making videos about like breaking down the industry and here's why there's no song of the summer. And here's why I released this album and nobody cared. No, I think it was just because it wasn't good.
It just wasn't good.
I just don't think what you're doing is any good. And that's okay.
That's okay. Not everything's,
We all have slumps now. I just like the audacity of you to make yourself out to be like a victim of the industry. And I'm not gonna say that she hasn't been a victim of the industry. I'm almost certain that they are, tried to stifle her because of her weight and because of like she's very talented. That's undeniable. That's undeniable. I'm not gonna say she hasn't faced trials and tribulations. But I think you're trying a little bit too hard to convince us that you're one of us and that we should feel bad for you and that we should support you when it's just not good music, know, and you just don't seem like a good person.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No.
There's that.
Yeah. I hadn't seen a video like that. The video she posted, I feel like I haven't seen that since like, I don't know, like 2015, where people would like be holding slides and be like,
are you? It's so annoying. Okay. So Billboard has dropped their 2025 list of the 10 hottest female rappers of 2025. A strange list, but we're going to get into it. So at number 10, Ice Spice, which is strange to me.
Why is she on this list?
Strange to me. Number 9, Mona Leo. I would have ranked her a lot higher.
Top 5
a
this
lot
year,
higher
for sure.
Number 8 is Pluto. I kind of love that Pluto made this list. I really do. I would have ranked Pluto higher.
Oh, really? Okay.
I would have. At least higher than Bunna B. Lotto is number 7. Also don't get that, but I'm gonna let her have it. Didn't get that. Number 6 is Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I feel like she's only dropped 2 songs this year. So
yeah.
I don't quite. I feel like she could have also, I don't know. I think Mona Leo should have been higher than her. But I also don't think that Ice Spice should have been on this list at all. Number 5 is Bunna B. I don't think that she should have been in the top 5.
I agree.
Number 4 is YK Niece. Again, I don't think she should have been in the top 4. She's number 4?
Yeah.
I'm like, think about a verse.
Take me through that.
Was that her?
Yeah.
No, I thought that was Bunna B.
Oh wait, is that Bunna B?
I don't know. You're gonna have to look it up and tell me, because I swear to God I can't tell you, because Pluto has a very distinctive voice to me, and so I can pick her out. Bunna B and YK Niece, I don't know. It's not. It's YK Niece.
No, I think that I can't even tell. I feel
and
old.
That's what's crazy that we can't even tell. Number 3 is Glorilla. I also don't get how she would be top 3. Because the
Yeah.
songs have not been hitting.
Yeah. But I feel like of she's been putting out music this year. Not that it's been okay, not that it's been good,
But
but I
she's
feel
put out
like
a lot of music.
she's put a lot of music
Yeah.
out this year. I
Now,
mean, and Doechii, like, or sorry, yeah,
Doechii is number 2. I mean, I kind of
which
get it. I think she hasn't put out a lot of music, but I think she's been performing everywhere.
yeah, she's been on tour. Yeah, that's true.
She's been doing performances everywhere. She just opened for Kendrick at a festival. I was kind of hoping that they would like come out on stage together, you know, like bring my worlds together somehow. Like
Yeah.
I was like, how do we get them on a song together? You know, like fingers crossed he's on her debut album. Like, but you know what? I'm not pressed about it. She was there.
Yeah.
And number 1 is Cardi B. I don't debate that at all. Don't
Oh,
debate it at all.
Oh, you think that she should be number 1?
Who would you put as number 1?
I guess she was like one of the only people on here who came out with like a full. Well, no, that's not true. Mona Leo came out with a full album this year.
Also Pluto.
And Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I guess I could see Cardi B.
Who would be your number 1 though?
I think my number 1, I probably would have put Doechii.
Okay.
I think I would have had Doechii there. I think that Mona Leo should have been like top 5 at least.
I agree.
I don't know where I would have put Lotto instead.
You know what I think I would have? I think I would have traded out Lotto or Ice Spice, one of the other. I would have traded them. I would have traded them out for like even JT. You know, because I think even JT has been putting out better music than Ice Spice has been putting out.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, I mean, Lotto has been doing a lot of features this year.
A lot of features, a lot of performances. Girl, did you hear they think she's pregnant?
Oh my god.
They are saying she might be pregnant. They are saying
Big Mama kids.
Stop. Now, obviously, none of this is confirmed, but they were saying she had a toy drive because apparently she does a toy drive.
Yeah.
Every year in her home of Clayco, Clayton County. And she was wearing this like fur coat, like to the floor, like fur. Now, I don't know much about Atlanta weather, but they're saying, girl, it is not cold enough for you to be wearing like a full length fur coat in Atlanta.
It's like 80 degrees in Texas right now. Like, it's insane. So I could see. Dang, really?
I don't know. And she's like only what, like 25, 26?
Has to be, yeah.
Girl, you should be at the club.
Yeah.
We say that, and Cardi B was literally at the club fully pregnant. So it's not like bitches don't be pregnant and be at the club.
Yeah.
So,
she's 26.
She's 26. I think that's just we're having kids at 26. So Erica Banks was arrested. Erica Banks was arrested. She was arrested. Erica Banks was arrested and charged with possession of a schedule or 1 or 2 controlled substance with intent to distribute ecstasy. So she was arrested during a traffic stop, and apparently this is not her first arrest this year. She was arrested in August at the Atlanta airport over a weapon. What the fuck are you walking around with ecstasy for? Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Ecstasy. Like, where are you off to? I feel bad for her, because she
I was
just
like, is this rap? No, we're getting over her. Like,
she cannot catch a break.
What?
She cannot catch a break.
This is so random.
It's the randomest. Like, but you know what? I'm going to hope for the best for her. Truly gonna hope for the best for her. And hope that she doesn't go to jail, because they love to lock niggas up for the smallest of crimes, and they will make an example out of her. So Lay Banks posted this video onto her YouTube account. I guess she was like streaming or something, because that everybody loves to stream now. I don't get that. Do you watch those? Do you watch streams?
I don't, but like I think it's going to be the difference going into next year, though, for people who are like really into social media. Like, I think people want more of like, think about like day-to-day life, like content.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, why would I just watch it in short form? If I really like this person, then I have access to them all the time. And like Justin Bieber started doing a lot of that too.
That is weird. Is he broke? Like, I genuinely need to know.
I don't know
Does
if
he
he's
need some
broke.
money?
I feel like, but Drake also has been doing a lot of
Does
streaming
he need
too.
some money?
I think they're trying to tap into the new way of how people are going to start consuming media. And they've seen they're going to like their kaitanons, like streaming stuff, like they're I don't know. I think that they just get more eyes on them and
That's
more
kind of
quickly.
sad to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're
But it's like people are
Justin
not going to go.
Bieber. You should not have to do that to sell some music.
I think so. And he's doing like full concerts too. So it's like yeah. So he's like been performing like music, like I think I don't know if this is too
Whoa.
far to say that like this is going to be the new way of like consuming music, like not going to like concerts, but I think they're trying to figure out how is streaming going to land for like I think it's like Gen Z below of keeping their attention.
Recession
And
indicator.
I don't know.
Recession indicator.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
gotta
you don't have to spend
take-
money on tour stuff. Like, you
Take
just get to be in
down
your living room.
Ticketmaster. Take down Ticketmaster. Get the people back in the concerts.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I
could
never
see
would have
it.
imagined that. Basically, though, she made this video saying that she's retiring from music. You know, and that she's talking about like industry, politics, and about like how it's helping, you know, it's like really affecting her mental health. And that she's just tired of all of the, you know, everything that it takes to be an artist, and that she's not going to be making music anymore. That's sad. It is sad. I mean, she's so young. She's only like 18 years old, like 19 years old. So I guess she could just always like, you know, revive her career whenever she so chooses to revive her career. But I think it's just really sad that that's like what she has to do. Like, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say, I felt like I don't know, like I think we talked about this last time about the Diddy documentary. Crazy, but like they would talk about how like there's certain gatekeepers within the industry in order to break in and feel like you have access to all this stuff. And I would think that like with social media, it's like you're your own entity, and so it's like you can make your own traction, your own movement.
Yeah.
Aside from all of like the big machine. I don't know. I just would have thought that it's like you could feel like you have more independence and autonomy than having to feel like you have to sign a deal or you know what I mean, move in a certain way. It's like the reason why you got to this place is because you were doing something right. Yeah. So it's like why not continue to invest in yourself? Like I don't know.
I think I totally understand that. I just feel like you said, like to get to the next level, how like I think even back in like 2021, 2022 when Ice Spice kind of broke out and she had that like mega hit, she still signed a deal. You know, to take her to the next level. Do I think that it like maybe negatively affected the music? Absolutely, because it just seemed like it was all less authentic. But it took that, like, no, I feel like no matter how much you go viral online, no matter how much you build this on your own following and you bring it to this like machine or this label or whatever, at some point I feel like everybody kisses the ring. Like Beyonce is still signed to a record deal.
Yeah.
Drake still signed to a record deal. Like these artists who don't necessarily maybe need it, and I air quotes need it, because obviously these record labels invest so much into their music and into like the promotion of it, because you know these artists don't have to spend their own money. So I feel like to a certain extent, like yeah, you can build your own following and you can make music in that very raw, authentic way, and it can get you to a certain point. But at a certain point, does that plateau until you need some help to get to the next level?
Yeah.
And I think her reticence to continue doing music kind of speaks to what I feel is a trend right now, and that I don't think that labels are willing to invest in, support, and promote women as easily as they were in the past like recent years. Like it feels like this year I'm looking at all these best of lists you know, and all these end of year lists and things, and they're just like barely any women on them. And you think about the albums that are released, like these labels aren't putting out the women's music, like, and hip hop. I saw somebody on TikTok talk about how this year, like, hip hop got very misogynistic again. And so I don't know exactly what has turned. I mean, obviously, we can always blame it on like the state of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it does feel like that they're putting women on the back burner. As far as this goes. And so I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in 2026 and to start thinking about how are women going to be positioned, you know, in hip hop when it comes, because Cardi B is going to go on tour next year. Megan is going to be probably releasing an album next year. Nicki Minaj allegedly is going to be releasing an album next year. And so I'm hoping that it'll be a 180 from what I feel like this year really was. Like, I mean, toward the end of the year, it got a little bit better.
Yeah.
But remember at the beginning of the year how we were talking about like,
Light.
damn, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, where's the music?
It was really like the second half of the year, like fall. Like it wasn't even like summer. Like it was fall. Like the last couple of months.
And I
of the
wonder
year.
why. Like I still truly, I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to think about and see what things are like in 2026. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. There's that. Okay, let's get into some new music. Let's just go through this. So Rico Nasty.
I didn't see this one.
So Rico Nasty released a deluxe version of her album Lethal called Lethal. And in listening to it, I thought it was fine. You know, I don't think any of the songs really added much. Like I think it could have been, but I did download one song from the deluxe and it's called Pearls. In general, I just really like this album. And I've said that time and time again.
Yeah, you have.
But I want Rico Nasty on the next Beyonce album. That was my main takeaway. If it's gonna be rock, then I want Rico Nasty on it, and I want Beyonce to use her somehow, some way. I don't know how. I don't even think she's gonna lean into that type of rock and roll. But I want Rico Nasty on the next Beyonce album. That's what I have to say about that. Okay, what about the next song? 21 Savage released an album. Wait a minute. Did you see Young Thug had a concert? Because Young Thug was on this album and then he proposed to Mariah the Scientist on stage with the ugliest ring I have ever seen in my fucking life.
Did you see that tweet? It was like, well, why are we surprised that like she got this ugly ring? She likes an ugly like she like it doesn't make sense. Like I don't understand why you all don't connect the two. But it felt so awkward. I don't know. Like,
say it. He just stood there.
He was just like, I'm like, girl,
stand up, get out.
Get out.
Okay,
I gotta send you a TikTok.
Yes, I only say this because 21 Savage was tweeting because I think his album just was not making enough noise. So he starts tweeting like, "We gotta fix this shit." All of the Atlanta. I'm like, yo, they got nobody's phone numbers. I'm like, they tweet like Gunna has changed his phone number and he is not answering the phone for none of these niggas no more.
Nah.
And I say all this to say 21 Savage released an album. And Lotto was featured on one of the songs. And
I did not finish that album.
I listened
to these songs. It just sounded like
it more the same. More the same.
And like, listen, I love me some 21 Savage, like Savage Mode, like Savage Mode 2, like.
But it gets to a point.
Yeah, then I'm like, okay, like.
It gets to a point, like there has to be something else.
Yeah.
So the song "Pop It," which was Lotto's feature, you know what I think about this song? I think we need more of this Lotto in 2026. Fuck all that R&B shit. She need to leave it where she found it. This is what she needs to lean into.
She needs to be doing this.
This is what she needs to be doing. I thought her verse was fine. Like I was like, okay. I love it
Yeah,
when she talking shit like this.
I thought it was fine too. Maybe like the beat was like I thought the beat was okay.
I just thought
Same
that
thing with
was
like the
mid.
yeah, like same thing with the Glorilla song. Like it she has been sounding so like
The same.
same recently too.
What is
I'm just
going
like,
on?
yeah, like that she feels the same. Like I feel like I'm hearing the same song in different versions.
And
Like
barely different. Barely
yeah,
different. I don't know what's going on with her. Like it just
yeah,
it's not good. And
yeah.
song was so unmemorable. Like it just like you could have
They were like
kept this.
I feel like they were like, listen, we have to have like two women on this album. Like
Yeah,
you
at
need
least
to
one of
pick
them is from
one.
Atlanta. At least one of them is from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
one of
Yeah.
them has to be from Atlanta.
Oh,
You choose.
he could have gotten Pluto on it or
He
something
could
like
have.
that. I feel like she would have been like a different vibe, you know, but I just feel like 21 Savage is stuck in his ways. Like he's very much like the same method, the same album, the same formula, like everything is the same every single time. It's so
Mm-hmm.
unmoved. I'm just unmoved. I'm unmoved.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Mhm.
Um,
So, what was the next one?
Stunna for Vegas.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why the fuck did I just what? Why did I just why did I just open Twitter? Why did I just open Twitter? And Nicki Minaj has made an appearance at Turning Point USA's America Fest with Erica
She
Kirk.
was there?
No, she's there right now with Erica Kirk.
What?
She's on stage with Erica Kirk.
I'm looking at it right now.
What the fuck is going on?
Wow.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on?
Wow. They're having a whole sit down interview.
What is going on? I don't even know how to like proceed.
Wow.
What is going?
Wow. She's talking about Gavin Newsom again.
What? Oh, I didn't listen to it. What is she? What? What? Oh my god.
Yikes. I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this. Okay.
Well.
Well.
Anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa, that is so strange. I don't even know how to.
You know, the thing I was about to say though, when we were going through her tweet, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to bring her out like during election like campaign season. And I was like, I don't think that's a far stretch. And it already started.
Oh my god. This is so weird. Okay, I guess we just gotta continue.
We gotta keep moving.
Okay. So then Stunna for Vegas song featuring Mona Leo. What did you think about this?
I think it's a silly song. I think she saved it and made it less silly.
I think he was right to retire from rapping. He should have retired. Yeah, you should be a house husband.
I think he has to be just making it for fun.
You know what?
Like,
hey, why not?
And I don't blame him. She hops on a song here and there, but like, listen, she's big dog here. Like,
clearly, like it's not even close.
It's not even close.
It's not even close. Moving on. The Aaliyah's interlude song. I thought this was a joke. I can't even finish songs that are a fucking joke. What Will They Say by Samara Sin. Again, I thought this was fine. Okay, this isn't anything special to me. What about this
I need
boat
to listen
song?
to her.
What about this boat song?
I didn't hear this one. Hold on.
The boat song? I feel like it's been going viral on like TikTok.
Yes, I
You've
have
heard
heard
it.
this.
You've heard the song. You
Yes,
heard the song.
yes.
What do you think about this song?
It feels like Nicki Minaj inspired.
Yeah, that's what it
Like,
sounds like.
yeah, it's been going. Yeah, I've been hearing this on TikTok. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay. And then there's a remix of the Hoes Be Mad song featuring YK Niece. She's on this song. It's boring. It's boring.
Yeah,
It's so boring.
Are you still looking at this Turning Point stuff?
I
feel like you're gagged.
I'm just like, I'm thinking. I closed my phone, but like, I'm so gagged because she's dead serious. Like
She's gonna be all on the trail next year.
Dead
like
serious.
you already know. Like she's gonna be on the trail next year. They'd be like, see, Nicki Minaj like is thinking the same way.
She's dead serious. This is crazy to me. Anyway, we're moving on to something much more joyous.
It's that time of the year.
It's that time of the year. It is time, our favorite episode of the year. It's our 2025 Where My Girls At award show.
Yes.
And so once again, I don't know who the winners are. We are about to find out together in real time who are the winners. Thank you to everybody who voted. So we're just going to go down the list.
Let's do it.
The first award, our Flued Out Award for Best Instagram Baddie. The nominees were Mona Leo, Cardi B, Doechii, and Rico Nasty. Now, who do you think is going to win?
I feel like Cardi B might win. I feel like she usually puts on like some fits, but I think a close second could be Mona Leo.
Ooh,
actually.
Okay.
The girls really like the pink. All the
they
pink
love
outfits.
the pink, and who doesn't love pink? I think for me, I was gonna say Doechii might win.
Oh,
I don't know. I just feel like she just has such a unique, fun, funky style. And I mean, it's really been hitting this year. And her makeup looks are always incredible. Yeah. And the winner of our 2025 Flued Out Award for Best Instagram Baddie is Mona Leo.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to Mona Leo for winning. Yes. How fun is that? I never would have guessed that she would win, but you know what? Absolutely.
Right. Maybe the first of many.
The first of many, probably.
Tonight.
Our next award, the Where's Your Publicist Award. Girl, I think she might have
hands down.
We might just have to hand it to her. The Where's Your Publicist Award for the worst PR of the year. The nominees are Nicki Minaj, Young Miami, JT, Cardi B, and Saweetie. Now, who do you think is going to? I mean,
I think I was like the remaining champ, like
truly the champ of the set.
Right.
I don't even know.
I am not Jasmine. I am Alette.
Oh my God. Okay, so the winner is dun 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 dun. With an overwhelming amount of the votes, it is once again Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
She really does not disappoint when it comes to that. You know,
every year.
Every fucking year. She just is acting a fool.
You know, it might not even be fair to add her into this category anymore. You know
really
what I mean?
Probably isn't. It's not fair to the other girls. Somebody else should get a chance to be the clown. All right. So the next award is our Sweet 16 award for the best verse of the year. And the nominees are, and this was a stacked category. Yeah. Very difficult for us to narrow this down. Yeah. The nominees are Bourbon by Megan Thee Stallion, Magnet by Cardi B, Egypt by Doechii, Eat Me by Rico Nasty, First by Ken the Man, 285 by Mona Leo, and Imaginary Players by Cardi B. Now, who do you think is going to take it home?
I think it's going to be Magnet by Cardi B. But personally, I would want First by Ken the Man or like 285 by Mona Leo.
Yeah.
To win. What about you?
I think I would choose Bourbon.
Yeah, you really like that song.
I love that song, but I think it also might be Magnet.
Yeah.
And the winner for our Sweet 16 award is Bourbon by Megan Thee Stallion.
What?
Yes, the winner is Bourbon by Megan Thee Stallion for Verse of the Year.
Okay.
Would not have guessed that would be
Would
the
have
winner.
not guessed that.
Whoa. You know
Okay.
what? Okay, the girls have
I feel like
spoken.
we're getting surprised this year.
I'm a little surprised this year. The next award is Put Me On for our 2026 Rising Stars. And the nominees are Bunna B, Pluto, YK Nice, and Mona Leo. Because I truly think she's going to have a big 2026. That's who I would vote for to win. Who do you think?
Yeah, I was like, part of me, I know we had talked about this. We were like, okay, does Mona Leo still count?
Does she even count, right?
And I'm like, I don't know. She's had such a good year.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like she's broadened her, like, her fan base even more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So, like, I personally, like, rooting for Mona Leo, but, like, I could see, like, probably, like, Pluto or, like, Bunna B, like, winning.
That makes sense. And the winner of our 2026 Put Me On award is Mona Leo. Leo. We are rooting for you in the
For
2026 that you are going to have, girl. And our next award for our first day out for the biggest 2025 come up. The nominees are Doechii, Pluto, Ken the Man, Rico Nasty, and Bunna B. Now, who do you think is going to win this?
Dang. I kind of want to say, like, I feel like the people are going to choose Pluto. Pluto or maybe Doechii. I think they're going to say Pluto.
Yeah.
But I think Ken the Man had a great year. I loved those albums this year. So that's who I would pick.
I think it's also going to be Pluto. Like, I really do think I probably would say, like, either Ken the Man or Rico Nasty, like, but I do think it's going to be Pluto. And the winner of the First Day Out award is Doechii.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Man, y'all are surprising us.
Congratulations to Doechii. You did have a crazy come up in 2025. Okay, girl. You've been performing here, there, and everywhere. So congratulations on your win. I don't even know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, honestly.
So the next award is the Ladies' Night Award for Best Collaboration, which is personally always my favorite. Yeah. And the nominees this year are the Time remix, Cardi B featuring Lotto, the first remix, Ken the Man featuring Mona Leo, Rocksteady, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Flo Milli, and 285, Anicia featuring Mona Leo. Who do you want to win this award?
I wouldn't mind Rocksteady winning.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind Rocksteady winning.
That's still on my playlist.
I feel like Our Time remix is gonna take it though.
That would be my vote, or if I voted, because I don't. I mean, in general, yes, I vote, but not in this.
Yeah, not here.
I think my vote would be for 285 or for the Time remix. I think both of those ended on my Spotify Wrap. And the winner of the Ladies' Night Award, it's Rocksteady. Megan Thee Stallion featuring Flo Milli. Wow.
Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised.
Congratulations.
Interesting.
Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. Girl, we are being surprised today.
Yeah.
This is all over the place.
This is all over the place.
The next award is our 30 Seconds to Chart award for the best viral song of 2025. And the nominees are Whim Whammy, Pluto and YK Nice, Ran Out, JT, Anxiety, Doechii, First, Ken the Man, Outside, Cardi B, and Pull Your Skirt Up, Pluto.
Anxiety.
You think it's going to be Anxiety?
Yeah, for sure.
I really think it's going to be Whim Whammy.
Oh, really? Okay.
I do. I think or Ran Out. I feel like those two, like, I heard them all the time. Let's see who the winner is. And the winner of our 2025 30 Seconds to Chart award, you have to call your sister.
Really?
We have a 3-way tie.
What? Okay.
Three-way tie.
What is it?
Three-way tie. She has to break it.
Oh my God. I'm gonna call her up.
This is crazy. Before we started recording, Rihanna's sister came up and was like, hey, so I forgot to vote, but if you have a tie, please call me up to be the tiebreaker. I did not think it would actually happen. So now we have to call her up to vote. So we have a three-way tie between
what is it?
Anxiety by Doechii, Outside by Cardi B, and Whim Whammy by Pluto and YK Nice. So we need her to break the tie.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
I feel like we're on the Senate floor.
She's gonna come up.
This is crazy. I love this. I love this.
Me too. Me too. A little audience participation.
I love this. We need it sometimes. This is all happening live.
Yeah.
This is all happening live. Mind you, this isn't live. Like we're doing this live. This is crazy.
Mind you, this isn't actually live.
This is not live at all.
Okay, well, let me see what I think she'll pick.
You can't pick for her.
I know, I'm thinking about what she might... Alright. Okay, so... It's for...
Okay, the 3 songs.
Hold on, wait. She's coming in, hold on.
Okay.
Here, bud. Okay. This is for the right side. So this is for the 30 seconds to chart.
For the best viral song.
Best viral song.
We have a 3-way tie. And we need you to break it.
Okay.
So the nominees were the 3 that is Anxiety by Doechii, Outside by Cardi B, and Whim Whammy by Pluto and YK Nice. So between those 3...
Best viral song, like TikTok, Reels, like think about all that.
Of those 3.
I really think I have to give it to Doechii. Because like I think it it left just like the rap community and like everyone was listening to that.
I agree.
But like something like Whim Whammy, like I feel like that's like it's like big in Arthur.
Yeah.
It's gonna get us like going, but
yeah.
Everyone like heard that. But what about Outside though? Outside
you cannot
I was just curious, what do you have to say about Outside?
Yes, what did you think about that one?
I mean, I think a banger song. That was probably gonna be my like 3rd one, Lil Feet. Oh, yeah. It was good. I think I had Whim Whammy down, just because I feel like it's a really good it was like a moment in time song. Like it's really feel good. Like Outside.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for breaking our tie.
Thank you so much for having me. So glad to cast us.
Yes. You really helped us in a bind here.
A bind, literally. Oh my God.
Thank you for having us. Well, congratulations to Doechii.
Yeah,
for winning our 30 seconds to chart award for best viral song.
You need to have Brianna show you her Doechii outfit. Oh my gosh, shut up.
I want to see it.
Like the thing is, I just wear like a brown outfit, and she was like, "Ooh, this is Doechii coded."
Okay, I still want to see it. Honestly. Okay, all right. Moving on to our next award, our Ear Candy Award for Best Melodic Rap. The nominees are Anxiety by Doechii, Somebody by Lotto, Safe by Cardi B featuring Kehlani, and Gorgeous by Doja Cat.
I think I want Safe to win. I know you really like Gorgeous. I feel like you want that one to win. Yeah.
I really like that song. I think it's just so lush. It's just such a lush and beautiful and vibrant kind of song.
Yeah.
So that would be my pick. However, I think it also might go to Doechii. Like
I think so too.
I think this one might go to Doechii. Let's see. The winner for our 2025 Ear Candy Award is Anxiety by Doechii. Congratulations to Doechii for back-to-back wins. You're on fire tonight, girl. The next award The next award is the misdemeanor for Best Music Video. And the nominees are Gorgeous by Doja Cat, Ran Out by JT, Flood by Little Sims, Bigger in Texas, Megan Thee Stallion, Anxiety by Doechii, and Sexy Solon by Mona Leo.
Oh, this is a stat category.
It truly is hard for me to decide.
I really like the Bigger in Texas music video. I think it was just such, and I think like when it came out too, it was like almost like reintroducing Meg of like after all the stuff that she's gone through, she's like, I'm coming back. Like, yeah, I feel like Bigger in Texas would be my vote.
I think my vote will also be for Bigger in Texas. If not, it would be for Sexy Solon. Like it would have to be for one of those two. All of these videos I quite enjoyed though. So
Yeah.
incredible category, incredible year for music videos. But the winner of our misdemeanor is Bigger in Texas, Megan Thee Stallion.
Let's go.
Shout out to Megan.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait for some new music. I'm hoping it sounds a lot like Act 2. That would be great. Next award is our Super Duper Fly Award for Best Brand Collaboration / Product, and the nominees are Cardi B and her DoorDash Bodega Baddie campaign, Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Swim, Doja Cat and MAC Cosmetics, Glorilla and Fenty Brands, Doja Cat and Marc Jacobs, and Doechii and Samsung. Now, who do you think is gonna take it home?
I feel like I could see Doja Cat taking it with MAC Cosmetics. I really did like the Doechii and Samsung collaboration though.
I was gonna say
I thought that was
really
really cute.
It was very cute. It was very cool. It's very fun. But I could also see Megan's Hot Girl Swim taking it home because Love Island this year was like
that's true
on fire. Like people were, so she really capitalized on that. I did really like Cardi B's Bodega Baddie campaign.
Yeah, me
though.
Too.
Like, that was very cool. Very, very cool. I think she had like a lot of really great like activations for this album, and I really appreciated it because it just seems like there was so much effort put into it.
And it was authentic to her. Like, it didn't feel like it was
forced or anything like that. So the winner is Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Swim.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to Hot Girl Swim. I am definitely going to, once the weather breaks, you know, right now it's 62 degrees and it's a little chilly.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm suffering a lot, but once I can go back to the beach, believe me, the cheeks will be out and I will be in my Hot Girl Swim.
Yes.
If you would like to send us some Hot Girl Swim, Megan Thee Stallion,
always open.
By some chance you hear this, you won an award, why don't you give us a little something for it? Yeah. The next is our newest category. I feel like every year we're just adding a new fucking category somehow.
Yeah, but it's fun.
But this is fun. I'm actually excited about this. This is a new category. It is our Put It on the Floor category. And you know what? Shout out to me for coming up with that name. Very last minute. Because I didn't know if I was going to. And
that was good.
This is for our best live performance. Now, we know that the girls put on a show. Like, no matter where they're at, they put on a show. But this year, they've been turning it up a notch. Like, they truly have turned up the live performances like 2 or 3 notches maybe. And so the nominees for Best Live Performance are Megan Thee Stallion at Coachella, Doechii at the 2025 Grammy Awards, Cardi B at the 2025 Global Citizen Festival, Doja Cat at Saturday Night Live, and Glorilla at the 2025 BET Awards. Now, who is your vote going to be for? Like, who would you want to win? Because this is
definitely Doechii at the 2025 Grammys.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Everything was so tight.
It was,
DJ,
wasn't it?
Like, and then her winning on top of that,
it was like
great. And like, I don't know. I'm thinking about the Global Citizens one because she was still pregnant at this time, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. Like,
I liked it.
Nothing against pregnant women.
Yeah.
Nothing against pregnant women. I was just like, I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Doechii at the Grammys though, for sure, would be my vote.
I think I would either say Doja Cat at Saturday Night Live.
Okay, yeah.
Or Megchella. I just think
Megchella was
she
good too.
Turned it up this
That's so
year.
true.
Like, in ways that her live performances.
She had Sierra,
Queen Latifah. She had Victoria Monet.
That's so true.
She turned it the fuck up. But I think all of them truly did like amazing work. But the winner is Megchella.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion at Coachella.
I love that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
it. They all really, really ate. And hey, Doechii got a Grammy, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
And that performance did win an Emmy Award. That performance, her performance at the Grammys, but I think it was for her choreographer, so I don't think it counts. But it doesn't matter. She still won a fucking Emmy Award.
I was like EGOT loading.
Oh, I foresee that for Doechii. Like, I really fucking do. Now we're getting into our big three, our final awards of the year, and our final moments of 2025 on our podcast. The nominees for the Stuck on Repeat Award for the Song of the Year are Magnet by Cardi B, Bigger in Texas by Megan Thee Stallion, Anxiety by Doechii, Sexy Solon by Mona Leo, and Teeth Sucker, Yeah, 3 Times by Rico Nasty. Now, who do you want to win Song of the Year?
Oof. You know, I think I want Doechii to win. I could see Cardi B winning though.
Yeah.
For Magnet.
Yeah.
I could see that. How about you?
I want Mona Leo to win.
Yeah.
I do. I want Mona Leo to win Song of the Year. I love this song. People did not gravitate to it, but it's still one of the songs
I don't think people gravitated to it. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. But the winner of Song of the Year of 2025 is it's Bigger in Texas, Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what?
That's so interesting.
It's so interesting. I'm not mad at it though, because I feel like
over Magnet.
Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, because I mean it's not like she got nominated for a Grammy, even though she should have. So if she wasn't gonna get a Grammy, you know, this is the next best.
This is the next
she could have won.
Very close. Very close.
The next award is for Album of the Year. It's our Lauryn Hill Award. And the nominees are Kind of Famous by Ken the Man, Lethal by Rico Nasty, Lotus by Little Sims, and Am I the Drama by Cardi B. Who do you want to win this?
Ken the Man, for sure. I love Kind of Famous.
Yeah.
I see I Am the Drama. But I don't know. The girl, it sounds like, I don't know. I feel like I could be surprised in this category. I don't know.
Surprised. I mean, we never really know. I think I do want Am I the Drama to win. Just because I think of all of these like albums, it is the one that I return to the most.
That's fair.
So that would be it. If it wasn't that, then it would be obviously Lethal by Rico Nasty. That would be my second option. But the winner is, oh my God. You Have to Call Your Sister Again.
Oh my God. Between what? Okay.
I'm so sorry to disturb her. So it's a tie.
Yeah.
It's a tie between Am I the Drama and Lethal. We need her to break the tie.
Wow.
Okay. This is crazy.
Okay. All right. One last time. We better go stick around. There's one other category after this.
We're so sorry. Thank you so much
I'm
for
nervous. Album of the Year is big.
You've become essential to this process. Yeah. So this is the award for Album of the Year. And we have a tie. It is between Am I the Drama by Cardi B and Lethal by Rico Nasty. Who is the Album of the Year winner? There's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. I think I'm going Cardi. I think I'm going
Cardi B. Congratulations. Congratulations to Cardi B. Yay. Congratulations to Cardi B. Am I the Drama? For Am I the Drama winning our Album of the Year. And thank you so much for breaking our tie once again.
Go Maya. And I do feel like I did owe Cardi after that last tie break. I gave her. I put her in number 3, but I do believe that's the Album of the Year.
Well, you know what? Congratulations to Cardi B. for
No.
album of the year. And thank you so much to Maya for
Yeah.
bringing our tie once again.
We have one more category.
We have one more category, so you might as well stay just in case. You might as well stay just in case. Okay, this is the final category. It is our Queen Bee Award for Artist of the Year. And you might as well chime in and let us know who you think should win. So the nominees for Artist of the Year are Mona Leo, Rico Nasty, Doechii, and Cardi B.
So who would you want to win? Who do you think is going to win?
Who I want to win? I sort of want to give it to Cardi. I just feel like she had like after so long of waiting for this album, and the fact that it did deliver, like that's huge. I feel like her name's been in our mouth like all year.
Yeah,
also.
truly.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like Doechii could win because I feel like again she's like becoming one of those people who's like outside of just like the rap community. Like everyone's sort of watching how she shoots like from her like album, her tour, like all of her great press that she was doing, like her tinyness, like everyone's really like got I feel like sold on Doechii this year. So I could see her being chosen.
Yeah. Okay.
I could see Cardi B winning for this year too, for the same reasons. Like she had an album. The press was really good this year. I could see her taking it, but like personally, I think Mona Leo did a great job this year. Like she expanded so much. I'm like so proud to see like what she's gonna do next year.
Yeah.
So like personally, I could see I would pick Mona Leo, but I could see Cardi B.
I kind of have the same sentiment. Like I think also Rico Nasty had a ton of like incredible growth this year, and I, like I said for the millionth time, I really did love her album. So I could see any of them winning. Yeah. But the winner for Artist of the Year, our last award, is Doechii. Congratulations to Doechii, our Artist of the Year for 2025. Girl, you really brought it home all year long.
She won a lot this year.
She did win a lot of awards this year.
Queen, yeah.
She did. So congratulations to Doechii. Thank you to my...
Actually, this was nice.
I'm glad to have been invited on the program.
Absolutely. We did not think that we were going to need you, and we ended up needing you twice. So it's amazing that you offered that. We really do appreciate that.
Of course.
Wait, Maya, do you want to do a music rec?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, music rec of before the end of the year.
End of the year. It's a lot of pressure. What if we went first?
Yeah, we could go.
Sorry, we just threw you in there.
Okay, how about you go first?
Okay, my music rec, I actually would like to recommend, because this morning I was, well, not this morning, what am I talking about? Because when my fun fact, my trivia was Debrat, I actually would like to recommend a song that she was on with Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, and this is actually the only official like Foxy Brown song that Foxy Brown and like Lil Kim song that they've ever been on together. It's no one else but you.
No one else
remix.
Okay, I'm gonna put that one down. The one I was gonna recommend, I was listening to Flo Milli's last album, and I was going to recommend New Me featuring Anicia.
Ooh, I love that one.
Because, yeah, it was just like a banger. But also, I also liked 285, and I was like, I really liked how Anicia sounded on this Flo Milli song. So, New Me.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I have sort of two recs because I was headed one way, and then your Debrat got me another way.
Okay.
So I feel like first I was gonna do Like This by Kelly Rowland featuring Eve. Because I had just played that,
song.
and I was like, this is sort of a jam. But then you said Debrat, I was like, Funkified by Debrat.
Oh,
really
that's
great
a
song.
good
Nice
one.
Vibes.
Yeah.
I feel like
I do like that song.
Funkified is a great song.
Good recs.
Good recs. Thank you for joining us. Thank you guys so much for listening. As usual, we will be taking the entire month of January off. So happy holidays to everybody, and we will see you in the new year. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Where My Girls At, a podcast about Black women in hip hop. Where My Girls At is produced and edited by Mariah Woods and hosted by Mariah Woods and Brianna LaRosliere. Follow us on Twitter at Where My Girls At 2, on Instagram at Where My Girls At _TH, and on TikTok at Where My Girls At Pod. See you next time.